What's up, everyone? And we're going to do a walk around on this very lovely Volvo. Just finished photographing the car. It's very nice. I'm driving it over here. I was like very surprised by how it drove. We'll get into that in the driving video, but mechanically it felt good, and cosmetically it's just as nice. So we'll just kind of start the front. I do have the hood popped. If you see a gap there, that's why, but yep, we got Bosch headlights in here. The chrome work is in very good condition. The grill bezel is nice. This is just a kind of a, it's like a tin, like a pot metal kind of aluminum look, but the grill's in good shape. We got, yep, another Bosch headlight there. I'm gonna say those are original. And then you have more bright work around the hood. And these are really nice. These are new. They're nice and supple and dark and black. They're really pleasant. And another little detail, you have the aluminum, the brush metal wiper blades on both of them. They're not replaced by like plastic black Rain-X stuff. So that's good. Paint's in really good shape. The paint job is very nice. This dashboard's in good shape. And then I'm trying to shoot all the rain gutters. You can see the little tack welds in there, but there's no splitting of the paint, no rust, no bubbles. Yep, gaskets feel newer on the rear windshield. And I think, yeah, also here too. So someone's done that before. Get the little corner windows and one mirror. Just love the shape of these old mirrors, they're really nice. Do have stone chip protectors there. I love the wheels, they're so handsome. They're yeah, it's a this is a painted silver with the polished cap. And my favorite part are the mud flaps. Super cool. Yep, gas smells nice and fresh, nothing varnishy or gross. Ooh, it clicks nicely. Good haptics. Brake lights, got all the badging. Got your trunk. That piece does go up against there. I think it fell out. But there's zero rust in here, and it smells very nice. No corrosion or mildew smell or anything. It smells kind of like walking into like a Civil War museum. It's got the old wood and horsehair smell to it. I love it. The rear windows do vent. I got both of them popped. Oh, I had that one popped for the photos, but you can see it in the gallery. Again, if you look down the side, I didn't see a single door ding, really. Ooh, got your antenna there. Sticking up, but I'll go inside the cabin real quick. And we'll take a tour of the engine bay in a moment. You got a little bit of corrosion there underneath the rubber, but that is all I saw. The door jambs are really nice. Same with the top of the doors. The bottom of the doors also look really good too. You have seat belts. It is a Volvo, and I love this pattern so much, and it smells good in here. The seats have been redone. They're nice and firm, and they feel OEM. And you do have floor mats, and I see some insulation. Yep, with some vapor barrier on it. Yeah, it actually felt very substantial on the highway, or on the right over here. Wooden shift knob. Really nice shifter, actually. I really like it. I love that so much. I love old cars. This is so cool. Oh, got some books. I gotta photograph that. And I don't know what that is. Cool gauge kit. That's what that is. So you get a spare part. That's a good click, actually. That's very high quality feeling. Love the little ashtray. Gauges are gorgeous and pretty. The horn does work. We'll demonstrate that. And the steering wheel doesn't really have any cracks. Usually they will crack around here at the bottom, but it's really nice. Headliner's in good shape. You got a couple holes. I see 1, 2, and 3. And then a little one right there, but headliner's in nice shape. It's not stained. And the rear seats actually have a lot of good leg room. I was sitting in the back shooting the dashboard, and it was very pleasant to sit back here. You have ashtrays, one there, and you got another one there, because, you know, everyone smoked back then. Really good door shot. I mean, I'm really impressed with this. I was interacting with a 1961 Mercedes 190 a little bit ago, and as a Mercedes guy, I like this a lot better. Volvo made a really good car. Here's your heater box, because Sweden, I mean, this thing's got to be so good in the cold. There's the B18 engine stamp right there. It did make sure to shoot that. I see, yeah, these are newer wires, and looks like a newer coil. I mean, I'm assuming it's a point system in there, but battery's good. The car cranks really nicely. The ground strap's really short. It's fun. Dual carburetors. It's just super tidy. All right, there it is. I'm gonna get my hero shots for the thumbnail, and we're gonna go drive it. This is really fun. All right, guys, ride along with me in this lovely little red Volvo. Sorry, that is my seat belt wobbling around, that metallic noise. So really surprised with this car so far. To really appreciate old cars, you have to be, you know, nostalgic and enjoy, you know, the dance that comes with old cars. And a lot of it comes with perspective, which means driving a lot of old cars to see which ones are really good and which ones are, you know, just kind of okay. Luckily for my line of work, I get to drive a lot of really cool old cars. And I am very pleased to report this is one of the better cars I've driven from this decade. There's really a lot to unpack there, but the engine is extremely snappy and torquey. It's very quick to respond. Apologize for the leaf blowers. I was expecting this to be a bit slower to drive, but it really isn't that slow. It's actually pretty quick. The clutch is so easy to engage. The steering feels really good. And the steering rack is also really short. I was, you know, cutting the wheel to get the hero shots for the front 3/4, and I was surprised by how little I had to turn the steering wheel, and how much the actual physical wheel turned. And we're in 4th gear now. I mean, I'm shocked at how good this car is. I really, really am. I mean, look how little steering input I have to put in. It's amazing. The brakes are a little funny. They're kind of like Citroen CX brakes. They require very little input to stop. I love the speedometer. It's so cool. I love this thing. But the brakes work very nicely. The engine's really healthy. At my shoot location, I had a guy pull up in like a new CRX, and he's like, "Love the old car. What is it?" I was like, "It's a Volvo." He's like, "Oh." It's just, you know, it takes people by surprise. I like Volvos. I've owned them before, so this is a really fun treat to have. But it idles really smoothly. It's not stumbling. The carburetors feel very well dialed in. Whoever buys this car just wouldn't touch the carbs or the ignition system. It feels perfect. A all the gauges work. Love the thin steering wheel. It's quick. There's a lot of good feedback. I mean, look how easy it is to change gears. That's so nice. Usually those cars, you're trying to find the gate, or, you know, the synchros are unhappy. I'm surprised. I would buy this car with my own money. Absolutely would. This is really cool. We'll go up and down the street a few times. You guys can kind of like listen and watch what I'm doing. Downshifts are Miata easy. Go into second gear. I think the turning radius is gonna be really good on this. Oh my god. Wow. The engine sounds good too. I kind of want to bid on this one myself. This is awesome. Yeah, the interior smells good. It's rattle-free. There's nothing weird happening or falling apart in here. I kind of want to do another U-turn just to try that turning radius out again. That was actually kind of insane. The blinkers are nice. This is quite impressive. Damn, that is a tight turning radius. Oh, the gearbox is great. Cool, well, there we are. This is the Volvo. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, or need supplementary video or photos, please comment on the Bring a Trailer listing, and we will get back to you. But this is a extremely dialed in Volvo, and this is honestly one of the better driving classic cars I've been in. I'm pretty picky about it. I daily drive classic cars myself, and you know, a lot of people will restore these and, you know, build them to park at car shows, take out once a month, go to the, you know, get ice cream. This one feels ready to rock and roll on a road trip. Cool, well, thanks for watching, everyone. Bid with confidence on this one. Really, really pleasant example. Thanks so much for watching.